Now, the glassware is a really important part of the bar experience. It brings drinks to life, so the glasses need to be clean, polished, and appropriate to the drinks being served. It's a recommendation that any stemmed glassware be polished, and that includes wine, champagne, cocktail glasses, snifter glasses. To polish them, hold on to the end of the base of the glass and spin the glass around with a nice dry, clean cloth, and that will make sure that the glass is spotless. In terms of the actual names and uses of each glass, let's go through them now. The first most commonly used glass is the tumbler or rocks glass, and this is also called an old-fashioned glass. There's a lot of names for this glass. Now, this is a standard spirit glass. It's generally served with spirits that are on ice or with mixers. The size of this does vary. It can vary between 6 ounces or 180 mils right through to maybe 10 ounces or 300 mils. So they can go in a range of different sizes. Generally, they sit around about the 7 ounce or 200 mil mark. Now, this glass here is slightly larger. It's like a large tumbler. It's actually called a highball or a Collins glass, and this is a Gibraltar style, which has the angled sides. Now, this glass is great for longer drinks, soda drinks, drinks on ice, juice drinks. Generally made with, generally we put more refreshing drinks in this style of glass. Obviously, once again, it's a commonly used glass, not stemmed, doesn't really need to be polished, but does come up well when it is so. This is your typical tulip glass, and why is it called a tulip glass? It looks like a tulip. It's actually used for wine. Now, this glass itself is around about the 240 mil or 8 ounces. It's actually quite a big wine glass. Some glasses are a lot smaller. There's different serving sizes in different venues. The idea behind this glass, always handle it by the stem and never fill it up right to the top. When you're pouring wine, wine's always, there's a little margin near the top left for the customer to carry it. This is a flute glass, champagne flute, and usually smaller than the wine glass and a smaller capacity. So we're talking about here around about the 5 ounces or 150 mils up to maybe 200 mils or 7 ounces. So 5 to 7 ounces on average. And again, stem glassware always hold by the base. Now, this is a very common glass, obviously. This is our Martini glass. Now, the Martini glass, obviously stemmed as well, a range of different sizes once again, from very small 3-ounce glasses right the way through to 10 ounce or 300 mil glasses. So this is again a wide range of sizes and used for a variety of purposes, from straight martinis right through to cosmopolitans and heftier drinks like grasshoppers and such. Now, this is a footed mug or a special coffee glass, really served with hot beverages. So a little handle to keep our hands off the heat of the glass. Again, stemmed, could benefit with polishing, and basically a thicker, more sturdy glass, this one. Range of sizes, but generally around the 8 ounce or 240 mil. Here is a nice traditional beer mug. Now, obviously, beer again gets served in a range of different glasses, so every bar is going to be a little bit different. In this particular instance, we've got ourselves a mug. This is quite a small mug. Often mugs get as big as a pint or 600 mil. This is about half a pint or 300 mil at the moment. Obviously, pretty straightforward glass. Here's a lovely glass. Now, this is often used for cocktails as well. It's a Brandy Snifter traditionally, used to serve brandy or cognac. Again, a range of sizes. This is around an 8 ounce glass or 240 mil, but they can go a lot larger, particularly in fine establishments. This is used predominantly for serving cognac or brandy neat, but as I said, it can be used for some cocktails, the orgasm. There's a bunch of different cocktails that fit nicely into this glass. And here's a fun glass. We all know this glass very well. This is our shot glass. Now, this is a 1 ounce shot glass, and it's commonly used for dispensing shots of things like tequila, but also maybe layered shots as well. Shot glasses, though, do vary, and they can come in 1 1/4 ounces or 2 ounce even sizes. So they do vary, and you need to make sure you're using the right amount or the right size glass for the drinks you're making. So there's a range of basic bar glassware. Certainly the most common you're going to be using are the tumblers, the highballs, the wine and champagne, with also some beer and martini glasses thrown in there. There are a lot of other glasswares available in the market, and have a look at the bar and read up a little bit about them before you go and work your first shift.